Fruit Bats, welcome to another episode. So today's video is about this young lady, Michelle, I believe her name is, Michelle Khare. She made this video, the raw diet, trying the raw vegan diet for a week. Okay, so we are gonna comment on that today. She's got over 600,000 followers on YouTube and she's got a couple hundred thousand on Instagram. She's reaching a lot of girls. So I want to do a comment on this because I have been on this raw vegan lifestyle for a long time and I'm actually completely raw myself now. So I have experience. I have nearly 11 years experience. Okay, so hey Fruit Bats in the Fruit Bat chat, welcome to the Fruit Bat chat. You are now part of the video. You are now live part of the video. How cool is that? I love that so much. So firstly, things I want to do. Okay, so make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you like these live videos, if you want more of them. Firstly, I want to go to her tags. Okay, this is the tags that she has on this trying the raw vegan diet for a week. So the tags can tell you a lot. She's got raw, vegan, vegetarian, veganism, PETA. She's got PETA. She's got weight loss, health, fitness, fast weight loss, rapid weight loss, losing weight, dieting. So it's a lot about weight loss, okay? Because the raw vegan diet is seen like that. It is seen like this, quick fad weight loss diet thing. And she's also got me. Freelee the Banana Girl actually made her tags. She's tagged me as well, which I thought was quite ironic because she didn't actually come to me to learn about the proper way to do a raw vegan lifestyle. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm going into this with a positive mindset. We're going to see what else in this video. So let's check this out. Let me take this off here. Okay, let's watch the video, Fruit Bats.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Michelle and every week I bring you a new extreme, kind of scary, a little over the top adventure. I went on my Twitter and I asked you guys what extreme diet you want me to try. Little did I know.
Okay. Let me go back to you for a second. All right, she's saying it's an extreme. She does extreme diets on her channel. Okay, so I don't see this as extreme. I don't see a raw vegan lifestyle as extreme, but I can understand how in her kind of mainstream thinking, she thinks that. But you know what's extreme to me? Okay, I want to show you what is actually extreme. Okay, this is extreme, my friends. More than 150 billion animals are slaughtered every year. If your diet supports that, if your diet supports the death of more than 150 billion animals every year, that, my friends, is extreme, okay? It's extreme that you're following a diet or lifestyle that is in the top 10 causes of death in the world, okay? 15 million people die every single year globally due to heart disease and stroke, and guess what? That's connected with meat and dairy. That's an extreme diet, okay? Extreme, the beef industry has contributed more American deaths than all of the century, all the disasters. That's extreme. This is extreme, supporting the slaughter of innocent animals for your meals. This as well, eating eggs, live chicks are thrown in the trash, they're suffocated. Over 500,000 every day in the USA are killed this way. Okay, eating in a way that supports this, that is extreme, right? That is extreme. Or the earth has lost more than half of its wildlife in the past 40 years, and that's due to this meat and dairy obsession that the mainstream has. That's an extreme diet. Or having open heart surgery due to your shitty diet. That is extreme. Okay, let's move on. I just wanted to make the comparison that, picking some fruit off a tree, like a raw vegan diet, if you're doing it properly, a raw vegan lifestyle is just eating fruit off a tree, essentially, and that's seen as extreme in this crazy society.
For anyone who doesn't know, this is what raw veganism is. Veganism is a dietary practice where you give up anything that is made from or comes from an animal. So not only are you giving up meat, but you're
not giving up, okay? Giving up
cow's milk because that comes from an animal. You're giving up honey because that comes from a bee.
You're replacing it with the goods. You're replacing it with things that aren't exploiting animals, that aren't involving slaughter, that are actually healthy for you. These are not healthy for you. So it's not actually like giving up, it's like replacing. That is a better way to look at it for sure. And I just have to let her know what the true meaning of vegan is. I know she's trying to educate in a way here, but she's missing out on a vital factor. Okay, no fur, no leather, using animals for entertainment, animal tested makeup, etc. Okay, so a way of living that excludes all forms of exploitation. It's not just about what you put in your mouth. It's not a diet. That's a plant-based diet. This is a lifestyle that includes ethics as well. It excludes all forms of exploitation of and cruelty to the animal kingdom. It includes a reverence for life, a deep respect for life. It applies to the practice of living on the products of the plant kingdom to the exclusion of flesh, fish, fowls, eggs, honey, animal milk, its derivatives, and encourages the use of alternatives for commodities derived wholly or in part of animals, from animals. Okay, so we need to just get that straight in the start. It is a lifestyle, not a diet.
Eating raw means that you choose to not eat anything cooked over 118 degrees. Nothing cooked on a stove, nothing cooked in an oven, nothing microwaved. When you're raw vegan, it's a whole new level. And honestly, I gotta say, this next week is going to be one of my living nightmares. I cannot remember.
Why would you start off saying it's going to be one of my living nightmares? That's not the best attitude to go into it. It's like, I don't know.
The last time I went a day without eating meat.
Okay, that's extreme. She can't remember the last time she went a day without eating animals, okay, that are clogging up the arteries, that are causing all the major illness, that are supporting the exploitation and slaughter of animals. That is a diet that is extreme. So Michelle, you have to make the connection there.
I don't think I ever have gone through an entire day eating only things that are raw.
Yeah, most people have not done that, and I understand that.
Or uncooked. But I do know that a lot of athletes, especially extreme endurance athletes, practice veganism or a raw diet. Some of this is science, some of this is speculation, but what I'm gonna do this week is I'm just gonna give it a go. 1 week of being raw vegan.
Good, good.
I am here at Sun Cafe, which is one of the world-renowned vegan restaurants in Los Angeles.
I've been there. It is really an amazing restaurant. You should check it out, Sun Cafe.
With the amazing Ron, who's going to teach me how to eat raw vegan but not feel like I'm a rabbit. Is that right?
That's right. You're still gonna love food.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Thanks for the donation, guys. Thank you, Breakfast DDs. I'm going to get to you soon. And thank you, Passano Peasant. I'm going to get to you guys soon. Thank you.
What do we have first?
So we're gonna start off with an Italian spinach creamy soup.
Okay, that sounds delicious.
Well,
I was
well,
anticipating,
we're gonna
here's
try.
a carrot. Good luck.
Oh yeah, let me, no.
What makes you feel that raw vegan is the way to go?
Well, a lot
Yeah, there's definitely this misconception that it's like a rabbit diet or something like that. We eat a lot of fruit, okay? When you're on a raw vegan lifestyle, doing it properly, you should be eating a lot of fruit because your brain and your body runs on glucose and fructose, okay? It's actually the fuel that your body wants to use. So when you're having too much fat, when you're doing a lot of raw gourmet, that's when you're not doing the lifestyle correctly, okay?
A lot of people think the raw diet is radical. There are roughly 8.5 million species on Earth. And how many are eating cooked food? And there's one species.
One species.
So it's natural.
We're the only species cooking our food, but then we could say we're the only species doing a whole lot of other things, you know, building skyscrapers, all that sort of stuff.
Eat raw. One of the things you get from raw is, number one, the nutrients haven't been cooked out. The definition of raw is you don't heat above 118 degrees. Over 118, you start to cook out the enzymes, and enzymes is what makes something alive.
What? That's spinach?
That is so good. I love her reaction. That's really, really awesome. I know that these sort of recipes are like a sometimes food on a raw vegan lifestyle. They really, really are. You have to like keep them to a minimum or you're not going to feel your best because you're not going to get the correct fuel. Okay, you need the carbohydrates. And a lot of these raw vegan diets can end up being like really high in fat and people just do them as a fad and then they generally just go back to eating animals again. And that's why I like to educate on ethics as well and say, hey, you know, don't go back to eating the animals, eat more carbohydrates so you actually feel good on this lifestyle so you get the fuel that you're meant to be getting.
No way. Everything that we made together was super delicious. Also, everything that Ron taught me about the raw vegan diet and the philosophy behind it was so insightful, really changed my perspective on what this diet could do for me. That's really good. We had the cooking lesson and it was awesome because I basically had all my meals for the day and they were all really great. And now I'm at the grocery store because I know that those meals are only gonna last me half the day and I need to prepare.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. You know, you need to prepare these like raw gourmet, you know, exciting kind of meals, high fat meals, because like they take a lot of food prep and everything like that. And you can't do the lifestyle by having them every single meal. It's just ridiculous. That's why you just grab and go some fruit or you blend up a smoothie. It is so, so easy. Like here is what I had last night for dinner. This is what I had. Okay, I had this beautiful pasta dish. It was actually moving before and you could see it, but I had this beautiful pasta dish. It's made out of mangoes and zucchinis and there isn't a whole lot of like nuts and fat in it. Unnecessary fat. It's all right to have some fat obviously, but not the unnecessary stuff.
We're doing this all on my own. I'm gonna need some of these. Basically all fruits and vegetables. I definitely am craving the things that I'm not eating, but I'm trying to vary up the diet.
But that's the thing, you know, you will be craving the things that you're not eating when you're not having enough carbohydrates in your diet. That's just how it happens. You know, you start to, the brain's like, oh my God, where's that dense calorie source that I used to have? Like I need to have, you know, that flesh or the secretions of animals because the brain is used to having like a dense calorie source. So you need to replace it. You need to replace that cruel flesh with healthy fruits and vegetables and like enough of it. You know, you can't just have a couple of strawberries and one banana. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much for the donation.
This morning, I'm gonna make a fruit smoothie, which will hopefully be refreshing.
Okay, so that looked like it was about like one unripe banana and a bit of strawberries in there. And guys, that's not enough fuel. It's simply not enough and you're not gonna feel satisfied and you won't last on a raw vegan diet lifestyle, okay? I've been back on raw vegan for a couple of weeks now, and I always do these stints, you know, like, will I go raw for life? Yeah, maybe. Or I'll go back to raw till 4. It's a great backup plan as well, and you can find raw till 4. You can find raw till 4 and my raw vegan book that I wrote firstly in the description below. She likes it.
Pretty great. I haven't had smoothies in so long. And here it comes. This is the part when it gets hard. I didn't realize how much I just enjoy eating food that's warm. You know, like it's not even about the veganness or whatever, but like I don't want to eat things that are cold all the time.
Oh, yeah, because she's hungry. She's hungry, and that's totally understandable. If you're hungry, you are going to crave
veganness
the cooked food
or whatever, but like
yeah, she's gonna crave the cooked food if she is hungry for sure. Hang on.
Like, I don't want to eat things that are cold all the time. Okay, I'm at lunch.
I mean, like, you don't have to. You don't have to do the raw vegan diet lifestyle. You don't, okay? But if you want to be super healthy and you do it correctly, it is the healthiest lifestyle on the planet. If you do it right, not many people do it right. That is the problem.
With these beautiful ladies and Candace.
Oh, there's Candace. There's Candace.
And
I thought that's interesting. These guys are like good friends, and I just did a video on Candace yesterday, so we're on to Michelle today.
There's only one item on the menu that I can eat.
So far, like, Michelle has been much better. She's tried to educate the audience, which I think is awesome. Like, don't you think, guys? Don't you think, Fruit Bats, she's at least trying to like educate the audience by saying, hey, this is what a raw vegan, you know, diet. She got a diet, which is, you know, it's okay. It is plant-based, a plant-based diet, but at least she's trying and she's got a bit more of a positive, you know, energy about her. So I like that.
And it's a salad, but I have to get the cheese removed. I have a lot of respect for people who do this diet. It takes a lot of discipline. There are a lot.
It really doesn't take a lot of discipline, I must admit, okay? Maybe getting over to it in the start, it can take a little bit of discipline, but it's all about like fueling your body correctly. Like if you don't have the right fuel, it's like putting cordial in your, I mean, like, I don't know if you know what cordial is. It's like putting like soda in your car and expecting it to run properly. Okay, if you put the wrong fuel in your body, it's not going to run correctly, the brain's not going to run correctly, and you're not going to feel satisfied, and you're going to be looking around for what you used to eat. It's really that simple, and it shouldn't involve discipline if you're fueling up enough.
A lot of people who have to do this diet based on allergies or other medical reasons, and then when I
See this, this is hardly any calories. Like virtually, there's just a few like bits of mandarin in there. There's like hardly any calories from carbohydrates. So just take note of that, okay? High fat, raw vegan doesn't work.
Ask the waiter to make
It's good there's salad there though.
particular substitutions. He looked at me like he was so annoyed at me. I just feel weird being like the odd person out in these social situations.
Don't feel weird, be proud. I am so proud to be a fringe dweller, to be on the outside and not to be accepted by mainstream society. I don't need, you know, other people to approve of me and accept me and, you know, like give me their opinion on like who I am or whatever. You know, it doesn't matter to me. People can do that, that's for sure, and they do that all the time, but it's not going to change who I am. You know, be proud of being a vegan. Be proud of being a raw vegan. It's awesome. You're doing something awesome for your health, awesome for the planet, awesome example for people around you.
Like, it's not fair for people to judge people based on what you eat. And
It actually is fair when you are exploiting animals, okay? And I think she's saying that for this reason. She's like, you know, I should be able to eat what I want. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. Okay, so like she might be just, yeah. It is okay to judge people when they are eating animals because they're actually destroying their health. They're actually destroying the planet and the lives of animals. Remember, over 40% of wildlife has gone extinct in the past like 40 years, over 50%, sorry. So yes, we're gonna speak up. You need to educate people. You can't just have people around you going around destroying the environment and just, you know, destroying lives of animals and not speak up. That's not the right thing to do. That's not the loving thing to do. We need to be a voice for the voiceless. We need to speak up.
I'm really the food choices you make. Raw vegan skeptic Christina / meat lover Christina is gonna try another thing I made. It's feta cheese, but made out of walnuts.
A lot of people say like live and let live. Thank you, Rachel. I'm gonna get to you guys soon. Okay, so a lot of people say live and let live. It's like, yeah, live and let the animals live, okay? Why do they not deserve to live as well? Okay, so when you're doing something with your body, when you're living in a way that is affecting the body of someone else, someone including animals, they are a someone, then that's when, you know, people like me are going to speak up, and a lot of you fruit bats in the fruit bat chat are going to speak up as well. We need to speak up. We need to help save the animals and this planet, which is going to like down the hole basically. So we need to get past this whole like live and let live. You know, they always say that because people don't want to be told about the bad things that they're doing, okay, or supporting.
Good aftertaste reminds me of mustard.
Okay, this person likes that. Let's move on a little bit. Okay. All right.
I'm definitely slowly not being as much of a skeptic.
As much as I could sit here and complain about the things I've had to cut out from my diet, I cannot deny some of these benefits. First of all, I have been sleeping like a baby, and I do not get good sleep ever.
That's nice.
It's been fantastic. Second of all, I can't remember the last time my skin was this clear. And third of all, I was really worried about not having enough energy for my workouts. I've been fine.
So that is really, really good, especially about her skin. Like that is a really like big benefit of a raw vegan lifestyle if you're doing it properly. I mean, she might be experiencing energy eating what she's eating because she's actually taking out like a lot of toxic stuff out of her body, and she's probably getting a cleaner source of glucose to her brain and to her cells. So she is actually getting some fuel, but she needs to have more of the right stuff, which is fructose. Get the fruit in. I don't know why Michelle didn't come to me, seeing she tagged me in her video. Michelle, you should have come to me and I could have shown you how to do it properly. But I mean, it's great, these raw vegan restaurants. I think they are awesome and I will have them occasionally for sure, but just don't make it a staple. But it's awesome to hear that she's getting great results. Like skin improvement is huge on raw vegan lifestyle, honestly.
My mind is being blown.
Really towards the end of the week is when I stopped having meat, dairy, and cooked food cravings altogether.
It's really, really difficult for raw.
Yeah, because it takes like 10 days. It takes around 10 days for you to get a new set of taste buds. So every 10 days you get this new set of taste buds. How cool is that, guys? In the fruit bat chat, we get a new set of taste buds every 10 days. So then you're more likely to crave the good stuff and get rid of that, you know, the distortion caused by the meat and dairy, which is not meant to be in your body, and it also affects your sleep for sure.
Vegans to get enough protein, so I have to be really proactive about it. Raw vegan.
And cooked food cravings altogether.
It's really, really difficult for raw vegans to get enough protein, so.
What? Thank you, Griffin. Thank you. Male fruit bat, thank you. Okay, come on. It's really difficult. I'm going to thank you guys very soon in Super Chat. It's not difficult at all. This is just a complete lie, misinformation. And she doesn't know, but she shouldn't really say this when she's not educated on it. It is completely so easy to get enough protein on a raw vegan diet. Like, honestly, it is a non-issue. Okay, we're worrying about a situation that only occurs in starving nations, okay? When you're eating enough calories from whole plant foods, you do get enough raw whole plant foods, you get enough protein by default. It is the easiest thing in the world. This is just this myth perpetuated by the meat and dairy industry, okay? It's like, oh, you need your protein, you need your protein. It's not true, okay? You don't need some crazy amount of protein. The World Health Organization already proved that through scientific testing. There is no science to say that you need this abundance of protein. There isn't any sound science. So please don't take this seriously. It's just meat and dairy industry parroting.
I have to be really proactive about it. Normally in my regular diet, I have lots of chicken and fish, and so I don't have to think too much about getting protein.
Girlfriend, you have to think about that protein that you are ingesting. That's actually connected to all the major illness, okay? This is causing cancer progression in your body when you're eating the chicken and the fish and all these animal proteins, okay? When we eat animal protein, we release insulin growth factor 1 from our liver, okay? Which causes cancer cells to multiply rapidly. So you're actually rapidly multiplying cancer cells in your body when you're eating animal protein. You're progressing cancer. That's what you're doing. You're creating cancer in your body. So girlfriend, get it out. You have to get out these cruel sources of protein. It's bad.
And now I have to be super proactive.
In terms of accessibility to this diet, I definitely think that living in Los Angeles gave me a lot of privilege when it came to access to particular ingredients that I needed.
Yeah, that's because this is like a gourmet raw diet that she's doing, which is not sustainable. No one can do it. It's too expensive. It's just like this fad kind of LA thing for weight loss. This is not the true essence of a raw vegan diet or lifestyle, okay? The fruit eating way is the way because we are frugivores by design, okay? So we need to get in the fruit. Here's the anatomy chart that I have in my Raw Till 4 book. We are actually frugivores by design. So we need to eat a lot of fruit. And if we end up eating a lot of nuts and a lot of oil and a lot of salad is good, but if you're trying to get your calories from salad, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail on the raw vegan diet or lifestyle, and you're gonna think it's too expensive because of all these prepped foods, all right? Don't think it's like that. It is not like that at all, okay? So let's move on. We're about to finish this up now.
I am going to one of the most LA grocery stores with my friend Joe because they are apparently very friendly to raw vegans.
They have everything.
Yeah, I went there before. They're very friendly. This place is amazing, but look at all the fresh produce. That's where she should be going.
We're gonna find out what they have inside. And the best part is they have an entire raw section.
Amazing.
So I can just come here and pick whatever looks good and not even have to worry about if it's raw or vegan. It's all right here. I'm so thankful for this because
Okay, so let's move on here. That's really good. Okay, it's quite a long video and I don't want us to go too much further. She's trying to
look like raw or vegan. It just looks really good. Oh my god. I think a lot of people think of.
Okay, so she likes it a lot, and that is really good. It is an awesome replacement for dairy to have these desserts. I think that is fantastic. But don't think it's going to keep you raw vegan or happy or like satisfied or healthy. A lot of these raw vegan diets have like upwards of 70% fat, 60-70% fat, and that is still going to be unhealthy for your arteries. So you need to remember that even if it's raw vegan, even if it's uncooked fat, it's still going to be too much because we're not high fat creatures. That's just how it is. So anyway, let's just go along here a little bit.
Hard to be different from everyone else. But I have so much respect for everybody who chooses to do this diet. I really honestly didn't believe in it before and I didn't think I could do it, and I have seen a lot of benefits this week. I don't know if I'll go raw vegan permanently for the rest of my life, but I do have a lot of solace in the fact knowing that if I only have a certain amount of items at home, or if I need to make something quickly, and a lot of raw vegan recipes are very quick and easy to make, I know that I'll survive. If you enjoyed this video,
okay, so all right, she's finished with the video. She's finished with the extreme diet. You know, both girls are doing it for views. I understand that, but you know, it is misrepresenting what a raw vegan diet lifestyle really essentially is, and that's why I wish she came to me, and then I could have educated her, because she obviously knew about me because she did tag me in the video. But I'm too controversial, so I don't want to come and ask me for advice. But overall, I think it was great that she had a more positive attitude than Candace. Like, she was definitely a lot more positive, and her experience was positive. She put more work into the video, and I believe that she actually, majority maybe did the whole week. I'm not 100% sure, but she put so much work in it than Candace, and she had a good attitude. So I think that's great. But guys, if you really want to learn how to do this lifestyle properly, raw vegan, I have a book here that I wrote like a long time ago, Go Fruit Yourself, How I Lost 40 Pounds on a Raw Food Lifestyle. I can't speak today. And, you know, check that out, and it teaches you actually how to do it properly, all right? Because a lot of people don't do it properly, that's for sure. All right, so let's go back to here. I'm going to go to the super chat just quickly. All right. Okay, breakfast at DD's. Hi, Freelee. Thank you for the $10. I've been following you for a long time, and you introduced me to veganism and helped me make the switch. Also, today is my birthday. Could you say happy birthday, Denver? Please, love you. Happy birthday, Denver. Thanks for tuning in, and thank you for the $10. I'm so happy that you are vegan and I could introduce you to it. Good. Stay on board. Pasano Peasant. $5. Thank you. I want to say thank you because you saved me from bulimia. What is your opinion on white rice? Are all types of rice equally healthy? Okay, so I'm so glad I can save you from bulimia. I can help you. You saved yourself though, but I just like pointed you in the right direction. I'm very happy that I can do that for sure. Thank you. Okay, so rice, it's the one that digests the best for you. Some people find white digests better. You should always make sure it's organic is definitely best. And just pay attention to your digestion, what digests better, okay, whether it's brown or white, because the brown still has a husk on and some people find that hard to digest. Okay, thank you from Sarah Parrish, $5. Hi, Freelee. Been following you for 4 years now and been vegan since I found you. Thank you so much for changing my life. Much love from Denmark. Sarah, that's amazing. 4 years. Wow, you are a legit fruit bat. I'm so glad you've been following me for all that time. That is awesome. And it's good that you're on Team Vegan. Thank you for the 5. Thank you very much. Emily Lockhart, thank you for the 5. Freelee, have you ever heard of birch pollen allergy? For example, whenever I eat bananas or dates, my mouth and throat itch like crazy. Any advice? I haven't heard of this allergy, but I need to know what the rest of your diet and lifestyle includes, okay? Because there's a whole lot of other factors that can contribute to allergies and that can contribute to how food is digesting in your body. If the environment isn't healthy or clean enough, then the other foods like fruits aren't going to digest properly, and they could be mixing with other things that can cause you problems. Okay, Rachel, $5. I convinced my family to go vegan for a month. By the way, Emily, I recommend trying like Banana Island. Just look that one up. I convinced my family to go vegan for a month if I could come up with vegan dinners and lunches. They watch your videos now. Whoop! Rachel, that's awesome. Very, very good. That's very, very cool. Hey, fan. Hey, Rachel's fan. Griffin Hines, thank you for the $2. Love from one of your male fruit bats. I know I got my male friends out there, my male fruit bats. You know, I love you guys like tuning in, and I really, you know, when I say fit girls a lot, you know, it's just that most of my demographic is female. That's why I say that, but I still think about you guys. Okay, Jennifer Payne, thank you for the 5. You're inspirational. I love your videos. I drive by Smithfield every day and often see pigs being transported for slaughter. It makes me upset. That's horrible. Yeah, Jennifer, like, this is the world we live in at the moment, and this is why I do what I do. This is why I'm always like, you know, promoting veganism non-stop. And I recommend everyone out there who has the ability to make a YouTube channel, do it and spread this message. You know, it's like a race against time. We need your help. Vampire S49, $10. Thank you. Hi, Freelee. I'm Destiny. Just wanted to let you know your videos have inspired me to switch to a vegan lifestyle. I plan on getting your ebook, and I just wanted to send some thanks and love your way. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you for the $10. That's really sweet of all you fruit bats to give me these donations. Thank you very much. You don't need to, but it definitely all helps. It really, really does help. So thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to go to live fruit bat chat. Freelee, I love you. Johan, thank you. Okay, let's have a quick one. I have to cut this off very, very soon. First time making it live, Gabby, hey. It's also my birthday today. I've become 25 years. I love your channel. Happy birthday, Talia, the magic fruit. Boy fruit bat here. Hey, Brian boy. Oh, you guys. Put up a raw challenge. I might do that. I may. Stephanie, the keto person. No, I don't want to talk about that. That girl, keto. I'm not sure who that is, actually. Anyway, okay. How do you donate? There's a button. There's like a little $sign there. Anyway, I'm going to chat to you guys as quickly in the chat, but I have to cut it off now because there's less chance of people watching the actual video afterwards. So I'm going to stop streaming now, and I'm going to see you guys in the chat, okay? Ask me